Hello friends, I am Dr. Zamir Momin, Assistant Professor of Education, Arts and Commerce College, Satara. Today, I am going to express my views about psychosocial competencies and development of adolescent youth. Education is a modification of behavior in desired direction. This direction should be always positive. Adolescence and early youth is a stormy period in the different phases of life of human being, especially school-going students. Emotional crises and dilemmas are the characteristic features of this particular age. Hence, for the proper intellectual, emotional, psychological, social, cultural, moral, and physical growth and maturity, development of psychosocial competencies is utter necessity of this crucial age. There are some attributes and characteristics of adolescence and period of early youth. Adolescence is a significant period. Adolescence is a transitional period. Adolescence is an age of crisis. Adolescence is a phase of alteration. Adolescence is a moment of search for distinctiveness and identity. Adolescence is an age of anxiety. Adolescence is a dreaded age. Adolescence is a time of unrealism. Adolescence is the threshold and doorstep of adulthood. Adolescence is a period of emotional complexity. Adolescence is a period of stormy decisions. Adolescence is a stage of crisis. There are some crisis situations in adolescent period. There are various conflicts in adolescence age. Reliance against independency, actuality versus fantasy, romanticism against non-idealism, older traditions against innovative ways, identity conflict against desire of parents to follow or not to follow norms and family customs, to obey or not to obey the dictates of elders, compassion against self-concern, security versus insecurity, early growth against late maturity, submissiveness against arrogance, expectations against appreciations. Hence, there is certainly a need to develop life skills in the form of psychosocial competencies among the young students who are the future responsible citizens of nation. Adolescence and early youth is the period when new feelings emerge and old ones are intensified. The most intense of these feelings is the one towards the opposite sex and rebellious and disobedient attitude. Sometimes these feelings are so intense that it overwhelms the adolescents and the students in early youth. There is a sense of panic and unknown fears. There may be acute anxiety, and the adolescents and our youth may even have nightmares. They are not sure what's happening to them. What they are overtaken by is basically psychosexual and so intense that it frightens the teenagers. They are afraid and cannot cope. Our life is full of situations, friends. Some of these situations are favorable and some are adverse. Situations that we cannot manage become problems. This creates negative feelings in our mind, leading to fear. This mild fear in subconscious mind becomes worry. Worry builds up pressure in our mind and body. That is called as stress. Effect of this stress on body is called as strain. Effect of this stress on our mind is called as tension. Hence, enhancing psychosocial competencies and life skills, soft skills, is an inevitable need for youth, especially adolescents, for coping with crisis situations to avoid tensions of all kinds. Enrichment of life skills can create ability of problem solving and decision making. Contemporary society is a society of information technology, cutthroat competitions for existence, and there is explosion of knowledge. There is stress and strain of each and every kind. It became necessary that every adolescent and youth of any country should have various psychosocial competencies. They may be intellectual, practical skills along with bookish knowledge. These skills and competencies include communication skills, skills related to reasoning ability, emotional management, analytical aptitude, which are usually named as soft skills or life skills. Our adolescent students and youths are made up of an amalgamation of strengths and weaknesses. The point is how to develop their strengths and minimize their weaknesses so that these traits and qualities make their life and others' lives enhanced. Hence, there is need of practical, sensible, and realistic development of life skills. These life skills can be learned, used, and improved at any stage of education by the students of any age. And research should be made as far as adolescent students' psychology is concerned, because education is an endeavor to learn and to propagate the best that is known and thought in this world, and thus to establish a current of fresh and true ideas. All teaching fraternity and educationists, academicians should try to establish current of fresh and true ideas about adolescents, their psychology, their behavior patterns. The exploration of the field of life skills suggests that there is core set of competencies, abilities, and skills that are at the heart of skill-based initiatives for the promotion of the physical and mental health and well-being of school college going youth and adolescents. Personality development and counseling of the adolescents are key aspects of any academic endeavor. Friends, image management and image making also play very important role. Change is the law of life. Changes in our society, changes in our social fabric, and changes in our surroundings began to change our behavior patterns, our manner of thinking, not only in the world of grown-ups, but in the world of children who are in their teen age, means adolescents as well. Image formation is also one of the key aspects of the personality development of the adolescents, because with this changing world, they also strive for excellence in their physical, mental, intellectual, and social identity. Personality development of the adolescents and early youths should be given prominence in academic attempts. Early youth is a period when new feelings emerge and old ones are intensified, as I have already mentioned. For coping with this emerging situation, adolescents need various psychosocial competencies. Psychosocial competencies named as life skills, which we can also call soft skills, are the abilities and potentialities for adaptive, well adjusted, and positive behavior that enable and facilitate individuals to deal as well as face effectively, efficiently with the demands and challenges of everyday life. This is an empowerment of the personality of the adolescents. Friends, there are some life skills which are needed for the enrichment and enhancement of the personality of adolescents so that they can become productive citizens of any nation. Let us see set of life skills and psychosocial competencies for enrichment of the adolescents. There are three types of life skills, namely thinking skills, emotional skills, social skills. Let us see the cluster of thinking skills. They are decision making, autosuggestion skills, analytical thinking skills, conflict management skills, creative thinking, prioritization, time management, critical thinking, multitasking, collective intelligence, problem solving, judgment, numerical skills, ability to plan, goal setting ability, learning ability, logical thinking, reasoning ability, enhancing productivity, and monitoring ability. Now, let us see emotional skills. They are courtesy, adjustment, integrity, positive attitude, enthusiasm, apologizing skills, assertiveness, empathy, coping with emotions, coping with stress, confidence building, self-awareness, mindfulness, respecting other person's opinions, willingness to learn, self-control, responsibility taking, resilience, self-esteem, and toughness. Now we are going to learn social skills. They are your presentation skills, public speaking, teamwork, professionalism, verbal communication skills, effective body language, effective communication skills, collective intelligence, interpersonal relationship skills, service orientation, coordination, persuasion, interpersonal relationship skills, leadership skills, giving and receiving feedback to anybody in any situation, social etiquettes, social manners, mannerisms, handling criticism and cooperation. Now friends, life skills and life values need to be well developed among adolescents and students of early youth stage. Educating a child means drawing out what is ingrained in the child. Education is for the development of the personality of an individual in all the aspects: physical, intellectual, moral, spiritual, aesthetic, cognitive, emotional, social, and cultural. For this noble purpose, life skills and life values need to be well developed among our youths who are in their formative years of life. Friends, for proper intellectual, emotional, and psychological, social, cultural, moral, and physical growth and maturity, guidance and counseling by counselors should be given comprehensive and ample place in the educational institutions. Guidance and counseling are unavoidable processes in any educational endeavor and academic attempt. Individual and group counseling is inevitable and unavoidable procedures in primary, secondary, and higher secondary school education, counseling should be part and parcel of the academic efforts. For converting wayward and rebellious adolescents in focused and well-determined productive assets of the society, academic counseling and well-trained academic counselors should be given prominent place in our academic institutions. This is the importance of counseling and guidance process, especially for adolescent students whom we call teenagers. Counseling plays vital role. Adolescence is stormy period, as I have already mentioned. This is a different phase of life. Emotional crises and dilemmas are the characteristic features of this particular age. Sometimes, due to these dilemmas and crisis situations, adolescents can become maladjusted. So, converting these maladjusted adolescents into well-adjusted students, we need to undertake the process of guidance and counseling. Personality development and self-confidence building are also important processes as far as adolescents and our youngsters are concerned. Personality development and self-confidence building are also unavoidable processes in youth empowerment. Personality is an enduring and more stable organization of the person's character, his interests, attitudes, aptitudes, capacities, capabilities, abilities, temperament, intellect, behavior patterns, and physique. According to Gordon Willard Allport, personality is a dynamic organization within an individual of those psychophysical traits which determine its characteristics, behavior, thought, conduct, knowledge, belief, and its unique adjustment with surrounding environment. This particular definition of personality decodes the harmonious amalgamation of values of life, skills of life, and aspects of life, namely physique, mind, intelligence, thoughts, knowledge, beliefs, trusts, skills, values, ethics, morals, conducts, typical and characteristic behavior patterns, character, various behavioral crises, ideals, ideas, strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, abilities, capabilities, interests, aptitudes, attitudes, and moral principles also. Personality is an English word which has been derived from Latin word persona, which means an artificial face or mask used in drama. It is an individuality. Personality is an ever-changing phenomenon through which shows more stable behavior patterns. It is an integration of various traits and features. Cattell says that personality is that which permits the prediction of what person will do in given situation. Personality is person's unique pattern of traits. Hence, every action of our adolescents and their traits should be developed in such a way that they should become well-adjusted citizens of our nation and good human beings of this globe. There are various elements of personality which I have already mentioned. Let us see what are they. Physique, mind, intelligence, thoughts, morals, values, ideals, skills, strengths, weaknesses, interests, attitudes, aptitudes, capacities, abilities, temperament, behavior pattern, concepts, and tendencies. All these elements should be well directed and enriched, enhanced for making our adolescents effective, efficient, and empowered citizens of our nation. There are various personality aspects which are professional, academic, psychosocial, and physical also. Also spiritual aspect and mental aspects are there. Meaning of personality development. It is deliberate and thoughtful process of identifying and understanding oneself, developing a positive attitude, understanding and achieving success, developing time management. Dear students, take your problems as your projects. It will give you strength and minimize your weaknesses. We should do source analysis as far as enrichment of our personality is concerned. There should be introspection of strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and challenges. SOS is a good tool for youths who want to overcome the hurdles in life and to do progress. SOS analysis is like a thermometer and a stethoscope of a doctor. Youths need an objective mind and a genuine friend to help them to do their SOS analysis periodically. Strengths enable youths to put their best foot forward. Friends, what about weaknesses? Who does not have them? Only when we recognize them, then only we can do something to correct them. Opportunities are plenty, even in adversity also. Only one has to evaluate them for what they are. Challenges, mainly threats, are like instant explosives. Diffuse them by anticipating and taking preventive action. So, instant threats in the form of challenges are explosive ones. One should diffuse them as early as possible. Elements of SOS analysis. It includes efforts of knowing one's own attitudes, aptitudes, opinions, feelings, emotions, motives, purposes, desires, needs, strengths, weaknesses, capabilities, and capacities. Accurate self-assessment should be there. Why psychosocial competencies and life skills are needed in this era of globalization? For improving decision making and problem solving behaviors and abilities of our youth, for increasing personal well-being of our youth, for increasing leadership ability among them, for increasing personal performance in various walks of life, for decreasing academic and occupational stress, for reducing peer pressure and parental fears. Role of educational institutions and teacher counselors in developing these psychosocial competencies. There is more necessity of individual monitoring tasks in scholastic and co-scholastic activities to be included in the development of psychosocial competencies and life skills among youths through skill enhancing counseling programs. The needs assessment of the adolescent students should be done during the counseling sessions conducted in schools and colleges by using appropriate psychological tools. The opportunity of the self-appraisal to the students about the presence of life skills is to be given proper place while implementing the life skill enrichment programs. The helping process is required to have proper psychological base so that students should understand themselves through individual of group activities, namely a record of success, peer share, playway techniques, peer counseling, peer talks, video shows, and group debates. Offering of structured counseling steps, namely inspiring confidence among adolescents, promoting partnership among our youth, motivation as per situation, creating conducive and positive atmosphere are necessary and can be included in the life skills enrichment program. Let us see further role of educational institutions and teacher counselors in developing psychosocial competencies. Searching of life skill promoting learning experiences in the curriculum and syllabus is obligatory to make life skills enrichment programs more comprehensive. Use of preventive and remedial counseling techniques are to be included there in schools and colleges. Consultation and responsive steps. There should be consultation with parents, teachers, and the experts. There should be inclusion of these consultation and responsive steps in life skills enrichment programs. The life skills enrichment programs should include proper monitoring of counseling sessions and situations. The life skills enrichment programs in the form of counseling sessions are to be aimed at promoting psychosocial competencies, which denotes the personal ability to deal effectively with the challenges of everyday life. Life skills can be effectively taught through active rather than passive methods. This can involve distribution of fact sheets, discussion in small groups, modeling and role play activities, and audio-visual presentations. They have benefits for the students in terms of protecting their mental health and promoting social interests. This can be resulted into improvement of student-student, teacher-student relationships and nurturing healthy institutional atmosphere. Let us see role of parents in developing psychosocial competencies. Parents, it's my humble request to you, be a friend of your adolescent youngster children who are in their teen age. Understand them, listen to them, give them confidence, help them to formulate their positive self-image and self-concept about them. Forgive their trivial and insignificant mistakes. Role of parents in developing psychosocial competencies is further seen as encouragement of students to read informative, useful and moral literature. Parents, you should encourage them to have good friends. Give them your time when they need you. A child sees through when parents make a sacrifice and they will never forget it. Do not merely finance them. Role of parents in developing psychosocial competencies is further seen as do not criticize your children in front of others. Teach your youth to learn to lose and enjoy winning. Do not make comparisons. Do not overprotect your child. Put yourselves in their shoes. Friends, thus education contributes significantly to national development. Teachers, parents, syllabus framers have vital role in this educational process. It is the major instrument of change. Education is the major instrument of change, rejuvenation, modernization, and production. Educating a teenager means drawing out what is ingrained in the adolescent. Education is for the development of personality of an individual in all the aspects: physical, intellectual, moral, spiritual, aesthetic, cognitive, emotional, social. Educational process is one of the continuous reorganization, reconstruction, and transformation. Adolescence is a progression rather than a period of chronological age, a process of achieving the adolescent attitudes and beliefs needed for effective involvement in the society. Adolescence is that span of years during which boys and girls move from childhood to adulthood, mentally, emotionally, socially, and physically. Adolescence is distinctive stage in personality development, precipitated by significant changes in the biosocial condition of the child. Hence, parents, teachers, counselors, academicians, curriculum framers, and society in general have vital role in making our youths effective and efficient citizens of the nation by empowering them with psychosocial competencies. Friends, self-knowledge is the beginning of self-improvement. All the best for your development process, enrichment of your personality, and empowerment of your personality. Thank you very much.